What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear, and this is Rare Drop Reckoning Hour number 9. Let's go! Happy Tuesday, everybody!
We still
Happy Tuesday.
One more episode, and then we're full stacked on hands.
Full stack.
Double digits.
Almost there. Almost there.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for loading up and chatting all the hellos and highs. It's good to see everybody. This is officially 20 days of D&D in 20 days for me. I got 11. I got 11. No, it'd be 10 after this left.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of D&D. Lot of D&D. Paul, take it away from some announcements for us, please.
Hey guys, welcome back. Quick couple points. Special this week, we're moving Spoiler Cast to Thursdays, but it's the last episode for Spoiler Cast while we finish up the last 4 episodes of Dororo. But we got a special for you on Friday. Spoiler Cast is coming right back at you with a watch party with the boys for Borat 2. You're not gonna want to miss that. It's gonna be a hoot. So prep yourselves for that. And then if you didn't catch it this last Friday, new merch is released officially out, the fall collection. Check it out at shop.roadrop.co for all your new designs and specialties. So other than that, normal week, catch Roadrop's Bizarre Adventure tomorrow, and then again catch Roadrop's Ancient Relics, Roadrop Roleplay's Ancient Relics and Hokey Religions on Sunday afternoon at 7 p.m. Other than that, let's just get right into it today.
Yeah. Oh, we get to pick up with the cool ass whale.
That's right.
It's a big whale.
So,
It's a whale with a bubble, which means I can only assume the whale with the bubble and the ship on its head is somewhat magic.
possibly. That would be a good assumption.
Okay, cool.
Last week on Reckoning Hour, as our adventurers found themselves in a new, colder environment as they exited the mine, forcefully, might I add, as all seemed lost, venturing toward the town of Helmfirth, they slowly realized that they were indeed not in Kansas anymore, seemingly teleported to a different dimension, an icescape. A never-ending winter as you guys trudge through, making your way to a small settlement called Bremen. Discovering inside that small inn, occupied only by your own party, that you have been transported to Faerun, in the area of Icewind, the small fishing village of Bremen. After having a handful of ales, but not quite getting to that hot bath that Barley so desired, you guys were informed of the sacrifice that must be made at new moons to the Frostmaiden. In particular, Bremen's being a small and not that financially well-to-do town, them technically offering their warmth, shutting down all the fires, with our new bodies just being transported to this new cold north. Decided to take matters into our own hands and go and retrieve this codfish oil that they've been burning secretly at night to keep the families warm inside the town. Upon joining one of the locals, Lenny, all the way up to a place they call
Lenny.
Engajuke's Bell, you guys discovered that they have a magical whale that seems to be awoken, that can speak, with a mysterious bubble and ship strapped on top of it. But before you guys could load up, you encountered some bandits that thought otherwise, proceeded to get in an altercation. All the while, mysterious sightings of Arxicus, who's been teleported earlier, reemerges into the fight, but not quite all there. Fireballs in tow. We don't quite know his mental state. We're going to pick back up right on location where you've seen this whale now reemerge up top after 15 long minutes of waiting and fighting. Janitor Crew's here. You guys look over and you get a first-hand look at this mysterious bubble up over the top of the ship as it kind of magically dissipates slowly.
Normally I'd ask our tiefling what this is, but not sure he'd answer.
Godwin still eyeing him up over on the other side. And I believe you have dropped you've dropped Godwin 2.0 form.
Yes. Yeah.
Him just
And I'm not sure which one's the real one.
Godwin gives himself a pat down to make sure that he's the real one.
You good?
That's Godwin.
You're probably not wrong.
I'm
Still wanna
fine.
ask.
I'm fine. It's just a lot to take in at the moment.
I mean, we are in a giant bubble on top of a talking whale with a ship strapped to its back, so I guess I can't really say too much.
By the likes of you, I'm sure that you've seen stranger, traveler.
The stranger, yes. More comforting, not sure. Magical, yes. Nice to know you can hear me up here, though.
That I can. But we haven't left yet. We're still waiting for your friend that's sitting over there in the snow. As we look back at Arxicus, still kindergarten style, off over to the side. Well, who's gonna go help be an adult today?
I got him.
I was gonna say that Godwin should take care of Godwin, but you know.
No, he can't send you.
He don't like me. It ain't gonna happen. Nothing. I'm out of luck.
I sidle on over there, and I pick up Godwin 2.0 and put him on my back the same way that I would pick up regular Godwin.
I am not a small child. I am not a small child. I am a small child.
Making my way back to the bubble whale.
As you carry the tiefling baby Huey back over to the whale ship. Lenny looks back. It's just been quite the retrieval. Oh, and I thought we were just gonna have to fight a few buzzards. Oh well. Let us go. We need to get back. There's people depending on us, not just our own greedy selves. All right, Engineer. Let's go. Let's get to the outpost. Let us leave then. As you guys dip slowly below water, it's that moment. Have you ever been on like an amphibious tour? Possibly. Yes. In a European town, you understand that they're like, this is the moment you think like, why did I decide to be a tourist? As you begin to sink down in the water.
But yes.
And you see that water begin to crest up in this vehicle, and just in time, that bubble begins to rematerialize up and over the entire party as it sloshes up against this magical force field. It goes from sheer fright to beauty in a matter of moments as you plunge down into these deep glacial blues, getting to see the sea of moving ice from a different perspective now.
I didn't think submarines were supposed to be invented for another couple thousand years.
What are you talking about? Sub sandwiches
What?
here when I'm obviously hungry, dude.
Never mind. Cool things, okay? Just cool things.
You know they call it a sub sandwich because they hollow it out. It's a subterranean sandwich.
That's why you call it a sub sandwich?
Yeah,
It's
that's
better
what.
with the bread scooped out.
Yeah, you scoop it. You don't scoop it out to make it. What do you do? Just put the meat up on top of the loaf? You're a weird one, dude.
I didn't say that. I just was wondering.
Are we surprised that Dune eats his sandwiches backwards?
Not one bit, guys.
I don't eat my sandwiches backwards. Can a man just eat his food in peace?
Oh, look at that. As you guys can see, schools of fish go by. About 5 minutes later, a seal in hot pursuit.
Run, little fishies, run.
It's like looking up at the sky.
This is
Schools
awesome.
of fishes instead of birds. Ice instead of clouds.
It's a mirror of some sorts.
Linnea. Yeah, I haven't taken anyone new in quite some time. You kind of get used to it. You forget just how beautiful it is down here when it's more of a functional trip.
Lenny, I bet you take all the centaurs down here.
He begins to blush really hard again. Never really had the opportunity to. Yeah. If I could, I would.
Oh, really?
Assembly, don't embarrass the Warren. Good Lord. I just thought that it's getting to me. Just don't embarrass the poor man, okay? He's obvious.
Having a bit of fun.
I know, but he's here on business. Maybe once we get back and get some more drinks, just it's the proper time, I think.
The one thing you guys notice inside here is that it is not as cold as you thought it was going to be. It's actually, whether it's because you're on the back of this giant whale or the magical properties inside this bubble, hell yeah, it's comfortable. It's way more comfortable than you were just minutes ago out on top of the ice.
Well, at least Caius isn't going to be cold anymore.
Yeah,
I like this little cruise.
I open up my clothing a little bit, just like recognizing that it's getting hot.
Does it stay this warm down here, Lenny, on the trip?
It's inside this bubble, it is.
Does it get cold when we get to the other side?
No, we'll be fine. And at this point, it's been around for so long, I don't even know who's installed this magic, but over 150 years so far. Still functional. It's been some time, but I'm happy to help. Anything to repay a debt. Becoming self-aware is a debt well worth being paid. Know how obnoxious it is not being able to communicate with you land dwellers? I barely remember the times when it was frustrating. It's so much easier now.
I will say, us land dwellers are frustrating. I'm gonna take a glance at Godwin 2.0.
helped you become self-aware?
An old druid friend of mine. They were so kind. They used to live up here in that small shack. Her name was June. She was a kind soul. I miss her.
I'll be saying thank you in my prayers for a bit. This is pretty cool.
It's not a bad way to travel, is it?
Not at all.
Exponentially faster than what we could do, and more importantly, it has a layer of discretion that you just can't obtain in the snowy north. Everyone can see you usually coming from a mile away.
Aye. This is just cool. How much longer till we get there?
Not much further, my friend. Not much further. We're almost to the outpost. Far to the west. We will get your supplies.
I'm not complaining.
On this little bit of respite, you guys can click the short rest on your character sheet. Just the kind of thing that we need for an Arxicus that we don't quite know. So on a short rest, you were able to, if you have any down hit points, you're able to re-roll your dice. You guys have enough hit dice, more than enough, so you can do the reset to max HP. No need to sit there and roll. You'll be able to get there.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, lad.
See you starting to get it over there. You're all the Morse. You're gonna get used to brimming in no time, Simley.
Seems it might be the place for me if it wasn't so cold.
I don't dare try.
And you like, Bremen is that kind of place where they like, back in the day, there was a local newscaster that would advertise their trips to Alaska. Join Jim the Weatherman and his wife June on their luxurious tour of Alaska. It's that kind of appeal. It's old Midwesterners go meet the North. I lean over and find Dune on the edge as we're looking out at this new frozen aquarium that we're in. We're gonna have to deal with that. I don't know, maybe in the morning, maybe let him sleep it off. I'm gonna hold my judgment for a little bit until I get my hot bath, because that's what I said I was gonna do, because I've been a little bit of a grumpy puss. But we're gonna have to figure out what's going on over there in that man's head.
Nah, I'm good.
What?
Last time I tried that, it didn't end well for me. He tried to kill me. Over an egg.
Fine.
I'm just saying. Like, he already don't like me. Like, I don't need to be poking anymore. Like, just bad idea for me to poke. Rays of sickness are not a pretty thing.
Everyone just looks at you in disgust. Deal with myself then.
I have a feeling like it'll be fine.
He storms off to the other side of the boat.
You realize I can still see you, right?
I know, I'd just rather stand over here.
Okay. I, 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 was, Okay. I, I, I was gonna get you some beer, but...
Don't make promises you can't keep. Doonador.
Pulls out my little flask that I got from the inn.
It's probably all flat anyway.
Try and make a nice little friendship offering and just get sheesh.
As we begin to ascend back up now. Raising up, you can see large chunks of floating ice begin to assemble and deassemble as we kind of split the gap to another opening. Raising up. Hold on to the rails. As that whale rises back up. Once again, back up on the surface. This time, it is beginning to get significantly dark. The brightest thing in the sky being the northern lights that seem so much more intense than you've ever seen before. As you arrive at a small outpost, it kind of looks like the Icewind version of any place you would fill up your boat on the lake. It is a small, functional hut up on floating dock. There's some storage, a small octagon-style building, a handful of small icebreaker vessels connected to it. As Lenny gets off, all right, we're going to need a little bit of muscle here. 2 to a barrel. We don't need anybody throwing their backs out. As the first thing that you notice in this small outpost, no one's here. As Lenny takes you over to what looks like a small storage area. All right, we need to be quick now. Let's be quick. Takes out a key, opening up the front door. God, we need to... Yeah, this is always the difficult part. We kind of gotta feel our way through here. There's 2 sets of barrels. You can knock on top of the lid. We'll know what we're looking for here.
I'm gonna walk over, tap the side, and cast my light cantrip.
And he goes, oh God, no flames, no flames, no flames.
It's light. It's not fire. I'm not stupid enough to light fire in oil.
It's not. I think you're stupid. It's just the big fireball that came out earlier. It's got me a little jumpy. Okay, it's got me a bit jumpy. That's all.
Let's get her done.
All right. As he begins knocking on barrels. Nope, not that one. This one. Yep, this one right here. All right. Okay. 2 to a barrel. Who steps up to help with the first?
Me.
I was already next to him.
I can just push him with my hooves.
All right. One person gets to roll. Actually, no. Each give me a. It'll be with advantage, and we're gonna keep one of each. So D20 roll. Athletics
right.
check.
Oh, athletics. +2, 9.
+2, 9. It's not so much that you have trouble with the strength of it all. It's just this whole awkward trying to carry it at the same level as Dune.
Am I rolling as well?
Yes, you need an 11 or higher.
+8, so 10.
You guys struggle with this newfound partnership where, Dune, you're having to carry this thing much higher that's comfortable for you, and similarly, you're having to bend down, and it's just this awkward look.
You know, I think pairing the two of us was probably not the smartest thing.
I think this is good for our problem-solving skills, though.
I can't
Nice
disagree.
team-building exercise.
It looks like that first time you've ever
It's a
helped.
good thing I like you.
Or what?
What were you saying, Caius?
How heavy are the barrels?
I just like you for you, Semley.
They're a solid 80 pounds.
Can I see if I can carry one by myself?
Oh, hell yeah, you can. Athletics check.
I love how I got a 2. Oh, wait, were we supposed to roll with advantage?
No, you were the advantage.
Oh, okay.
You guys were.
Oh, I was the advantage. Okay.
Yeah, you. Oh, yes! Caius.
Give me a second barrel.
Oh, hells yes. You flex on it.
Oh my god.
You come out looking like the pool boy with 6 bags of freaking chlorine over either side. You are just an absolute beast. As you throw up one and you look down, you're like grabbing the second barrel. Lenny's eyes get the size of silver dollars. Oh my god. You're a beast. You're a beast, Caius. Thank you. It's Godwin looks back at you with a heavy flex. And he was thinking better of himself that he was going to get on the other side of a barrel with Lenny, but now he's like, no, I'm on. Oh god, it's Icewind Ale allergies.
What you were allergic to? Snow?
Oh, I think I'm allergic. Codfish. I don't know.
Oh, heck.
Unlikely story.
No, I think it's fine. It's okay. Let's get a little. Just getting used to this salt. That's all. Godwin by himself needs to pull off a 13 with his athletics. I have a +7. Come on, Fancy. Don't let me down.
You got it. You got it.
It's not that I can't. It's just the barrel's like me. The barrel's me. So here I'm like, I'm ultimate warrioring this thing out like in a gorilla press.
You got this, Godwin.
I've effectively doubled my size. I'm like a little worker ant carrying my leaf back. I can't. You're letting Caius completely flex all over the group. I gotta carry my own hernia or not.
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
I'm fine. I'm a dwarf. We don't have spines.
That last battle showed you did.
We tried. Arxicus, anything in particular you can be doing, or whatever you want to be doing at the moment? You tell me.
I'm just having a grand old time. About lose it and fall off assembly when Dunador absolutely can't perform the most basic of actions like picking up a barrel.
No, I was picking up the barrel. I picked up the
While
barrel. It was just height difference.
Relative to me, you were
While,
picking it up less.
Oh, of course.
I mean, you look like 2 college
While,
freshmen bringing in a mattress.
while Caius is just bucking barrels like it's nobody's business, I give a kind of a little like mocking flex. Just really just enjoying everything that's happening around me, having a good time.
Noted. As you guys spend the better part of 20 or 30 minutes loading up with just about as many barrels as you can get on the back of Anjanook. Good God, that's a lot today. You prepping even for next new moon, Lenny? You can never be sure of yourselves. We got guests here. We haven't had guests up at the end of the month in not too long. We'll make sure that everything goes smooth. Want anybody going over to the TripAdvisor board? Can't have any bad reviews posted on the sign outside. You humans are strange. Anybody want to do anything in this outpost other than just assisting with barrels?
Is there anything else in the outpost besides barrels?
Roll a perception check.
I'm gonna roll one.
+4.
9.
Uh, 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Simile, you doing a perception? Ooh.
Ooh.
+4, 21.
First, does anyone have the sailor background or significant nautical experience in their past?
Nope.
We're talking about in-game?
Yes.
In game.
Okay, to check.
You're like, I'm about to bust up with some knowledge.
Yes, I'm not nautical by creation.
Okay, cool. So we'll just do some straight rolls. Caius, since you're from the north, no other character is from this cold of environment. While not being used to a nautical environment, you think it's strange that there seems to be no one else around with these ice-breaking vessels that are here. But everything has been strange about this planar jump, so it doesn't give you any kind of feelings that something is out of place. However, I do want you to roll a history check, Caius.
+1. 14.
Right, 14. In your time in the Dagger Mountains, as your people have no doubt come down to trade before, have you had much experience with salted cod, fish in general?
I'm getting hungry.
Fish, yeah, but more so after I left the mountains.
Yeah, so just fresh. Cool. So nothing sits out of place for you inside this. Simile,
Yes.
you definitely expected to see some people within this outpost.
Mm-hmm.
It is strange for you to see a floating warehouse with goods. Something seems unsettling about it, but you really just aren't able to place it.
Hmm.
Dune, you're just kind of along for the ride. similar to Caius, this whole experience in planner travel, well, what is normal? You know, this is the equivalent of Lucy going through the wardrobe in Narnia. For you.
Gotta find your Mr. Tumnus.
Don't want to find that flute though.
Lenny, Why are all these supplies kept so far from any established civilization?
One, we can't let the Frostmaiden know what we're doing. We're supposed to be sacrificing warmth. And we got little ones that we can't be rolling the dice on them. If we continue to do it that way, we wouldn't have any little ones around anymore. So we have to take matters into our own hands. And we got just enough supplies for ourselves, living off the side of the lake and the ice to the north. We don't have enough to give. Not enough food to sacrifice it. And we're certainly not doing what the big cities do. We're not going to have a lottery. We're not going to be sacrificing our own. Blood sacrifice, it ain't right. If you wouldn't do it for your own gods, why would you do it for one that's forsaken us for 2 years of straight winter? So we have to be discreet. I wish we just had a shed out back. But we gotta keep this oil a secret, you hear?
I hear ya.
Lenny. As for the other side of the question, where does this oil come from?
Like I said, it's called fish oil.
Well, I
It's
got
sitting
that.
up here.
But like, do you guys just bring it and stash it here?
Look over there, we got the boats. And you do see it looks, not that you know anything about cod fishing, but it certainly looks like a fishing vessel to you. You know?
I got nothing.
Boat, fish,
I see a boat. I see fish oil. I assume fish.
We keep it out here. It helps lose that smell. Otherwise, you'd be able to smell us from 3 towns away and we'd be covered up in crag cats. So you let it over here.
What's a crag cat?
Big cat. A really big cat. A huge. Sorry to make assumptions, but I'm going to assume that you're from a little bit further south than here. This would be the equivalent of a what you probably see mountain lion. Yeah, you don't want to be out on your own with these things.
That's not fair. Yeah, let's stick away from mountain lions. I'm good.
Yeah, it can be a real nasty lot to deal with. In particular, the towns that do food sacrifices to the Frostmaiden. They really kind of pin themselves in between wolves and crag cats. Then nobody wants to leave town because they're always there. They're a venerable feeding post. Before you know it, you're just a slave to them.
Gotcha.
Nobody wants to leave town. It ain't good for business. It's certainly not good for raising a family.
Nah, I wouldn't be able to stand it. I need a little bit of adventure in my life.
Remember, anyone at any point in time can roll insight checks.
Well, I'm on such a hot streak, might as well. All right. 9.
I mean,
I'm gonna roll one specifically to see if he's hiding anything. Like, if I can tell if he's like hiding anything about the ships. 16 plus 7, so 23.
Lenny has all the right answers. But having all the right answers doesn't always mean the truth. It's almost as if this routine is too well
That part.
for Lenny. Especially for someone who can barely bumble blushing over a centaur at some point in time. This entire diatribe has been rattled off ironclad.
Lenny, I'm not going to ask any more questions till we get back. But you're going to tell me.
I want to bring it in.
Oh, what you talking about? Tell you what.
I don't like getting confrontational with people. It's too perfect, Lenny. Where's the catch?
I mean, the only catch is getting back into town before it gets too dark. That's the only catch here. We need to move. We need to move quick. You don't, when you look, see, he points up to the northern lights. Do you see those? You haven't spent a whole lot of time up here, but they're not supposed to be that bright. I can tell you this. It's the Frostmaiden's spell. It's their song. We need to get back before anything else happens. Come on! As you guys load back up onto Anjanuk. Are we all full today? We haven't left anyone up on the dock?
Where's our
Head
tiefling?
count.
Where's our tiefling? Is our tiefling drawing in the snow?
Where are you,
Still on my
Arctic?
back.
Still on somebody's back.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're just having a good time.
Cool. I
Let's
think
make
we're good.
sure that your Goliath still isn't bench pressing barrels back there. I believe she brought half of what's on my back right now.
That I did.
Doesn't surprise me.
Impressive feat of strength. You are a strong one, Goliath. All aboard. Let's head back to Bremen.
Robert, I sent you some stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Some things and stuff, eh?
No.
Goodness.
I'm gonna walk over to Semley and just, put my hand aside. It's not that I don't like this. He said it too well. Too quickly.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
I mean, he was bumbling over you. Maybe you can get him to talk.
I was thinking, should I try, maybe I should try giving him a little romance, see if we can get him on our song.
We got some drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I don't like to be a rogue, but like sometimes a rogue's got a rogue, like,
Sometimes a rogue got a rogue. I feel it.
I'm just saying. Okay, cool.
I'm leaning on the side of the boat, just within earshot, laughing. Laughing at this idea.
I'm just gonna point at you. Don't you dare! Just let it happen.
Dare what?
I don't know. Somebody said it in a play once. I figured.
Okay. Give me your, Dune. Give me your flask. Thank you,
Okay.
Lenny. Lenny, baby, let's talk.
I'm just gonna scoot over to Caius.
I'm over here.
Yes,
like
Emily.
Want to share a drink? I offer the flask. I take a swig and then I offer the flask.
It's in the north. Of course I do. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you.
I say to Dean, what makes her think that giving drink to a dwarf is gonna do anything?
I think it's just symbolic. Like, I don't.
It's like offering a glass of water.
I mean, I know, but Godwin,
He's now more
Godwin.
level-headed.
Lenny's
It's very sexy water, okay?
Lenny is a he's about as dwarvish as they are inside the Hobbit. He's like the ones where they're like, oh no, we need to have a romance, so we're just gonna make you undwarfish. He's like the half. He definitely shows traits of, you know, half human, half dwarf.
Godwin. Godwin.
What do you want? I'm looking at me fishies over here.
What would it take to get a dwarf drunk?
I'm here to romance, not take advantage of someone.
I mean,
This is too much.
a hell of a lot more than 2 drinks back at that tavern, I can tell you that. If you're wondering about my buzz, it wore off a long time ago when they said, buzzards.
Clearly, Dan hasn't been around mountain folk.
I'm more asking because something's off, and I need Lenny to talk.
Something's off.
And shut up since he got here. I don't think it's gonna be hard to get Lenny to talk about anything. Oh, sorry, I'm so. It's my own dwarven nature. I'm so loud sometimes. I apologize.
Anyway, he's just not telling us the whole story, and I need to figure out a way to get him to talk. And I'm not very intimidating.
You don't say.
Don't get me wrong. I can figure out what's going on, but I'm not intimidating.
Don't
Maybe
worry.
the brute force of, Caius' biceps may do something, but I don't know.
Don't
Are
worry
you
about.
offering my biceps to something?
No, not yet.
Hey.
But
I'll be honest. This whole thing is odd. But you know what? You know what else is odd? Interplanar travel. So. Yeah, there's this
Godwin, I'm
is
not
this whole thing
concerned about the
strange?
interplanar.
Well, I'm telling you, it's been a strange day. Okay.
I just want to get involved.
While this is all happening, is there anything like on the outside of barrels? Like, is there, like, obviously, as with most situations like this, like we've all seen, like, freaking BioShock and other games where like whale oil and stuff or Dishonored, right? Where like the barrels aren't entirely clean. Obviously, there's a little bit of oil on the outside of the barrels. Is that the case here? Are they dirty barrels?
Yeah, I mean they're well patinaed. They're well patinaed. Like it's inescapable.
So if I were to walk over and like wipe my finger on one, I could get a little bit of the oil. Or if like, I went over to Caius and like inspected her arms, like there'd be a little bit of oil there.
Mm-hmm.
You better not be about to light me on fire.
So everyone, whilst you're all talking, you see me and all of my kindergarten goodness running around trying to swipe some oil off of things.
What?
Like literally like a child trying to get the last little bits of like a dessert or something off of the plate, just like trying to scoop little things onto my hand.
Investigation check.
Semley, what is our tiefling doing? Wait,
isn't Simley in the middle of a conversation?
oh, that's right.
She's on the other side.
All valid.
Guys,
Mm.
do you see this?
24.
I see
Go
it.
for it. As you've gone around to the barrels, in particular, you found one that has a much more greasy, waxy-like substance on it than the rest of the much more oily textured barrels.
I'm gonna take a moment and remember that we were only taking certain barrels. Because he went in there and knocked on different barrels and picked out specific ones. And I'm going to call it to Lenny real quick. Lenny!
What? We're having a conversation over here. You see, Simon, and that's why I like the North. It has its own beauty to it. Yes,
That's a great point, Lenny. What's going on, Dune?
Dune can't let people live.
What? I say.
I was just wondering why we only took certain barrels and not others. That's all.
Just a nosy guy over here.
That's all.
I can tell by knocking on them which ones are ready. Like I said, we don't want to be full up with crag cats now, do we?
Oh, so it ferments for the smell. Is that what's going on? Basically, it's like fermenting to take away the smell.
Not a full fermentation, but yeah, it needs to settle, that's for sure.
Okay, just wondering. Carry on.
You fella's kind of strange over there.
Continue on with your flirtatiousness.
Thank you, Dune. We will.
You're welcome.
I throw an elbow into Dune. Shut up.
just let me get my question out, okay?
There's time. Like, pick the time.
I mean, yeah, I got that, but Arxicus doing the thing he made me think. Just didn't want the thought to pass. Short-term memory things. Just saying. That's fine.
Okay, I'm formally going to attempt to romance Lenny. What is this? Is this an intimidation check?
No, there's
Is it
no.
persuasion?
Between you and Lenny, it's probably an intimidation check.
I was thinking intimidation, persuasion, maybe performance, quite possibly.
No, he's got to make the performance check.
There is no. There is no formal process.
Okay.
Within D&D, it is within the role play and your own actions. Some people have things that can assist in this over time. So that's what you think. We're trying to build up, a general rapport with them.
Okay.
So
yeah.
it's not much different than playing a game like Dragon Age.
We gotta work up to it. You
Yeah.
can't just have your Sims start woohooing. You gotta get there.
Yeah. But you realize that you're coming back with barrels and it's a cold night. There are things stacked in your advantage.
Right?
It's a cold night.
It's like
It's a cold night.
sun's going down, big fella.
Hey, Lenny,
Someone
it's
might
cold
want to feel
outside.
The feel of some hooves and, big spooning them.
You never know. You never know. As you guys spend an interesting trip back with these barrels between the conversation of Simile and Lenny, Arxicus checking barrels feverishly.
I still don't know what he's doing.
Let him be. For the moment, he's clearly on our side.
Just normally he'd say something.
You guys.
Has he said anything?
No.
Welcome back to Bremen, everyone. As you guys once again surface back up at Anjanuk's Bell, staring out at these frozen, charred buzzards and literal pieces of bandit. Somebody's gonna have to clean that up, Lenny. Okay, we'll get to it. We don't throw any more junk up here anymore. You know that. We keep... You better damn right clean it up.
I was already planning on taking that scorched buzzard.
Times truly are tough.
I'm always down for a nice snack and kind of, hopefully it'll taste like chicken. Hopefully. Probably not.
Much stringier.
I'll take
Much stringier.
It was roasted to perfection instantly. And then rapidly cooled. So I guess it's like buzzard jerky.
Buzzard turkey.
Give me the jerky. Just rip some off.
All right, well, these bulls ain't gonna carry themselves. Let's get all loaded back up again. We got people depending on us. As you guys are going to easily be able to spend your time unloading, being sure of yourselves and not throwing out your backs. Caius is still just being a beast like she was before. Half of the boat is loaded on by her, half of it's loaded off.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for taking care of the heavy work.
I'm taking my time. Not as fast as I was last time. Talking to Lenny boy. Lenny, what's going on?
Lenny.
Just trying to get these damn bills situated in. Nudging them forward as you kind of help, as I imagine, give a little centaur like nudge. Thank you. Thank you. As he's tying these barrels in, still just cheeks rosy red between embarrassment, actually getting to flirt again somewhat, and this entire situation in general. You guys get loaded back onto the sled, all barrels tied up. All right.
I'm gonna drop one more snowball on top of Lenny's head. Before we get on the sled.
Oh, I needed that.
And just couldn't help it.
Make sure to hold on. We're not gonna stop once we get in motion. It's
Where's Semley's snowshoes?
and they were off to the side. You're gonna be able to get those.
Oh, okay. I just want to make
Like
sure we have
nothing-
those.
Worry about your own snowshoes, Dunador.
I'm gonna be on the sleigh. You're the one running.
How much of that buzzard jerky did we pick up?
How much buzzard jerky? Go ahead and roll a survival check as you as you browse that buzzard like fried chicken that's been on a buffet for like 5 hours. You're like, that's a good piece back there.
Nice and warm.
Oh God, was that your? No, that's a. Oh yeah, that is your dice. One. Oh, Caius.
Well,
It's bros.
It's
Bros.
It's Buffalo Wild Wings heat lamp level. This is like that's like trying to order boneless wings before they close. You knew you shouldn't have waited to the third quarter of that Monday Night Football game to put them in. Poor play. But you get some.
I should have got it
Enough
before we
good.
went in the water.
And at the end of the day, chicken's still chicken. We just gotta get some dipping sauces up in here.
there you go.
Maybe when I get back to the bar, we can try to soften this stuff up.
And by the way, Godwin's over there assisting. He sees what you're laying down. He's going to lay down a survival check.
Wait, that's not.
That's pretty cocked. That's pretty cocked.
That's
It
cocked.
says it's a 1, but that's cocked.
I'm taking that bad boy. Oh God,
You're taking it.
it looks a little overdone, but Nothing a little gravy can't fix.
That's my thought.
Hey, I'll take food. Thanks.
As we we load up some of that venerable yard bird over here, and
Hey, Dune, if you're gonna take the bird, you better find one that's still good.
I was not going to be taking any bird. I did not burn it.
I didn't burn it either.
I trust you to cook. I scout.
Excuse me.
You cook.
Well roasted. Okay? Well roasted.
well roasted. As you guys depart in a beeline, heading faster than you moved the first time, even with all the weight. He's got those dogs in overdrive. As you guys take this midnight ride, it is kind of beautiful the way that the northern lights glow. And being up in the north with lights like that, it kind of reminds you to those youthful snow days where everything shuts down. It has this strange brightness to the middle of the night as those lights reflect off the rest of that fresh powder. If you'd had some adult beverages, hot cocoa, and Irish coffees, this would have been the start of some Hallmark movie. Over the course of the next, only this time, 45 minutes, you make excellent time back into Bremen, leaving Anjanuk's Bell back behind. Pulling up, all right. We need to be quick. And those dogs, they are wore out. Simile, even you were like,
Please. You remember when you asked me if I wanted to be strapped up?
oh God. Roll a persuasion check.
Oh wait, that's 2. Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. Let me try just one again. I'll take it. +1, 18.
Nailed it.
These dice aren't the ones I'm looking for.
The other one.
And you can see him. He's literally like, swallows hard. Let's
Auga.
let's get
Looking
these
like a cartoon character.
very much
Eyes
so.
I'm just gonna leave it alone, guys.
I am laughing my ass off.
Let's get these barrels in an even keel, and then I'll take these to the rest of the families. As you spend the next 10-15 minutes getting unloaded. Oh, let's go. You guys made it back all right. The old salty innkeeper inside helping you guys roll these barrels back in.
I'm gonna check. Due to Arxicus's running around checking of all the oil, I'm gonna check to see if I can notice anything in the different oil barrels as we take them inside.
Roll an investigation check.
So, okay. What's my investigation? Okay, let's see how this goes.
Nat 20.
That'll do.
Balde.
That'll do.
All of the barrels that you're rolling in have been very similar. They all have the same kind of greasy texture to the outside, soaked into the wood. They have a different feel to them. There is one in particular barrel that Lenny has kept right behind his cart. That has a particular waxy substance to it.
I'm gonna lean on it.
Lenny reemerging out, seeing you lean atop of his barrel. No, don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. That one's going back to my house.
What's so different about it, Lenny?
Oh, it's a bit more pungent than the rest.
Pungent. You mean waxy?
Watch out on clicking the pin, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
Pulling a me, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, it's hasn't got to sit as long as the others.
As
As he looks at you with a stern face.
I'm going to roll real quick on my psychic whispers. It's my psionic, so 1d6. And see how many creatures I can contact via telepathy. A 5, so I'm going to hit the whole party and Lenny. Except I'm going to speak specifically to Lenny. And telepathically, I don't like being a rogue, and I certainly don't like being forceful. But trust me when I tell you that if any of this has anything to do with my friends being in danger, or you doing something shady, I will have your head. So you probably should tell me now. Because this isn't leaving until you tell me.
Intimidation check.
$17 plus 3, dirty 20.
As Lenny is kind of brought back into reality, puts his hands on the other side of the barrel. This isn't a way where they can respond back. It's not like message, you're just sending it out.
It's both. It's telepathy back and forth.
How long does that telepathy last, that connection?
1 hour.
Oh God, you're
Damn!
Is it
1 hour as long as they are within 1 mile of me.
Can you turn that off?
And it's only call and response. Like you can't read thoughts. It's just you can send out and they can respond back.
It is yourself and another creature the ability to speak telepathically with each other. For 1 hour, those chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak with them to send or receive a message. There is no action, and I just must be within 1 mile of each other. They can't use the telepathy if they can't speak any languages, and they can end the telepathic connection at any time, and we don't need to share a common language.
All right, so. I don't know how you're in my head right now. It's strange. I know you mean business, and I appreciate your group's help. But you don't need to push me on this. You don't need to push all of us on this. We're just trying to survive, okay?
Trust me. I get it. And telepathically. Trust me. I get it. But I need to know what's going on.
Nobody's in any kind of harm here.
Doesn't matter. We showed up from another dimension, and I don't like surprises.
This is such a strange day.
They don't need to know. I need to know.
I just need to get back to my wife. Just let me get back to my wife. Let this strange day end.
Tell me what's in it. And what the difference is.
It's ambergris. Fine. You know what that is?
I wish.
It comes from Wales, son. It's not just any regular oil. It's waxy, flammable, but the smell. You smelled it back in the tavern. We can't let Anjanuk know that we're doing this. He's helped us for so long. I promise the other barrels, they are full of cod. But they also got a bit of ambergris in them. It's what helps cover up the smell. It's what they use for perfume back in Waterdeep, in the big cities. This is what we got to do to stay alive. We can't let him know that we're up there. Connected to Waylon. He'd never forgive us. We can't forgive ourselves already. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. If we just burn codfish oil here, like I said, we'd be covered up in crag cats. We'd be wiped out within a week.
Thank you for telling
Sorry.
me. You don't have to be sorry to me.
Bad
I'm just
enough
gonna
having
give
to
him a
live
look.
with this.
I'm just gonna look at him, nod softly, and mention for him to go if he needs to.
This odd experience he does, he gets us loaded up as quick as possible. Appreciate all of you. I need to get back to my family. It's nice to meet all of you. Glances a quick goodbye to everyone, and unfortunately for you, Simile, a very sobering event. It barely makes eye contact. He lightly waves, pulling away with that full barrel of ambergris.
I'm gonna connect with Caius real quick and telepathically let her know to meet me outside after everybody starts to go in.
Oh, now I get Dune's voice in my head.
Yep, that's where we're at.
I wanted you to hear that.
Good. Just making sure you know how it works.
Wait, when did the dirt become a telepath?
We did a little reworking.
Just a wee little bit. Alex is very confused.
I was just like, I have some stuff I need to hide.
No.
Nah.
I don't read minds. Besides, if I really tried to jump inside his mind, he'd kick me out and then beat me telepathically
No,
into the
you'd
of my
just
life.
be dead. No, you legitimately would just be dead. You would just die.
That's it. Thank you. We're done.
So time for drinks.
Please.
You ain't stopping me.
We gotta get that gravy.
Speaking of gravy, I got one working up over here, the start of a roux. See what you think over here. It's a wooden spoon out over here for you, Caius. Go ahead, give it a
Alright.
survival check.
So that'd be good.
Oh, hells yes. Caius, you know exactly what this needs. And you can see the small spice cabinet that's up above that Dutch oven that's been over the hearth. You're going to be able to go back there and grab anything you need to make this superb.
I'll grab a little of everything. Taking the bottles and smelling them, see how fresh they are. And I'll come back with my little collection and toss some spices in. Hand over some jerky to the barkeep.
My God. You're gonna have to give me the secret to that. It's like you got just the thing we've always needed in this gravy. What do you put in here? It's amazing.
I'll take some notes for you later.
It's gotta be. I think I saw a little bit of cayenne in there. Oh.
It's a Goliath secret there. Don't let it
Don't
go to
bet it
waste.
all. Well, good. It's gonna have to be righteous, because we got some interesting yardbird here for you, old man. As we throw down our overcooked buzzard. Oh, look at there! Some real chicken of the sea you got.
Caius. Motion to the door real quick.
Throw that jerky in a pan or something and try to get that softened up. I'll be back.
I'm gonna telepathically let Semley know that we're going outside to talk real quick if she would like to join, and do the same with Godwin.
All right, old man, we'll be back in just a second. As we make our ways outside. What do you want? That fire was just starting to feel good.
Honestly, if you need to talk to me, just talk to me with your mouth. This whole thing is messing with my head.
Yeah, I really don't need you in my brain right now.
Well, that's why we're out here now. They're wailing.
Excuse me?
They're whaling. It's not just cod oil, it's whale oil.
Well, Anjanook can't be happy about that.
He doesn't know.
That's kind of...
Oh. Yeah.
So to get all the cod oil, what's the point of having the whale oil? Why do it?
It keeps the smell from being overt, and as he mentioned before, it keeps the...
Oh, God. That all makes sense. Well, he's not all wrong. He's letting that oil settle out there and they're mixing it in with... Yeah, I don't even know what it's called, but what they use, what they gather from whales when they put it in a...
Amber.
Fancy ambergris. Yeah. That's the stuff they get out of the digestive system. Oh, yeah. It smells like hell at first, but then when it ages, it gets a sweet smell. That's what we smell in there. I guess they're putting in a little bit to cover up the codfish smell. Oh.
The whale doesn't know.
Well, hell no, the whale doesn't know.
Yeah, if you knew, they'd never get the oil ever again.
I pulled it out of him when I found that the barrel that he was taking for himself was just the amber.
He must be the one. He probably the only person that's in the know. He's probably the one that's mixing it, dropping it in. Not to mention, if I had to guess, he'll probably keep some and sell it too. The only thing that's keeping this thing going over here.
That's true. There's no travelers in a place this harsh. Something's got to give.
It's an old lake town. People ain't coming up here to ice fish. That's just for the locals.
I had to intimidate him a little bit because he wasn't talking, but...
I was laying it down. I was about to spit some mad game there, Dune. I was ready.
He was going to
The intimidation worked. But...
Oh, but doesn't that man has a family?
Like I said, I can't blame him. But I figured I'd let you know so we can figure out next steps here. Ideally, You already tussled with a god of time, so
I mean, what are we gonna do about it?
that's why I'm here asking.
I mean, should we do anything about it? Like, this is not our home.
Do we get involved?
Mind my business.
I mean, yeah. Does it settle with me good that we rode on the back of a whale that can talk, and we probably just hauled off its cousin? No. No, it doesn't feel good.
I just figured I'd bring it up to the party.
But at the same time, I get the plight.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do to survive?
Man, how did they get those whales without him knowing? Like, what? Like,
Steps that they've taken to survive up here are harsh, and they don't necessarily align with our ideals, but I don't know if there is much we can do.
Agreed.
And Chinook seems to be stuck into this relationship, doing it because they feel a debt needs to be repaid, and I think we'd do more to hurt the situation, both the town and Chinook, if we spoke on this.
I didn't say anything about speaking on it.
Thank you for sharing this information. Yeah.
I'd rather deal with it at its source if we were going to do anything, but
dealing with it at the source, what would you do? Take out Lenny? That puts this whole town at risk. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
this seems to be.
You're thinking way too small.
I think he wants to go after a god.
Yeah, we've done crazier things, but that was the only way we could do it, so we don't have to.
I see what you're laying down in the big picture.
I gotta they're probably our only connection to getting out of this realm at some level anyway.
And whatever we do here is just ripping off the Band-Aid. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fix the problem. Now, what really does piss me off is that apparently they're getting into human sacrifice up here. That's up. And you know it.
That was the other problem, is the god that's keeping the blizzard.
Or Frostmaiden, whatever the hell her name is
asking for the sacrifices.
Well, I guess it's time to romance a Frostmaiden then.
I like this new awakened power in you, Simile.
Let's see what we can do.
Like I said, I think our only option is figuring out what this god is and going from there. Because if we do that, then we fix the problem here by default.
Help this town by doing the least amount of damage. You're right.
Let Godwin and I talk to the barkeep, see if we could find out about Frostmaiden.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Let's keep this knowledge to us. They may not even know. May not know about the ambergris. It might be a Lenny thing, so let's keep it under wraps for us. If anything, it gives us leverage with him.
That it does.
And Januk's a smart creature. I wouldn't be surprised if he already knew.
Don't know.
I'm not spilling any beans. We could go.
I'm
for
still
some
hungry,
gravy, though.
Yeah.
Somebody's on island. Let's go get some food.
Now everybody wants to come over and get a piece of that yard bird. Well, we carved it up.
We could have got more jerky if you guys came over and checked the other buzzards.
We're gonna teach aliens about a little thing called reconstitution.
Let's go get some food.
You're welcome.
I give you my thanks. I promise to stay out of your head unless I need to.
I'm just gonna figure out how to shut that off.
I'm not touching the tiefling's head. He'll have to be words only. I don't like before, maybe. Now, don't trust the thing.
He'll probably boil your brain.
I don't doubt that.
By the way, Arxicus, what have you been doing during this time?
I'm asleep.
You've already gone back to the room.
Arxicus living his best life.
Like, old boy knew what it was forever ago. Like, nobody cares. This is ridiculous. Nobody has any idea what's doing. I am, in particular, ultra bored and unamused by everything around me, so I'm asleep.
As we head back into the even keel, enjoying a nice supper of reconstituted yardbird and gravy, enjoying another round of fresh ale, and we've even spent the time to get the water heated for everyone. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. The old innkeeper goes back over to Assembly. So, it's a little bit different situation for you. I don't think any of them tubs are gonna do.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking.
Well, I got good news. Follow me. Come on. Come on.
All right.
Emily, go. Take the night off.
I follow.
We'll be fine.
I'm here. And he shows you a larger auxiliary building. Too large to be actual outhouse. And that's what you're like, what is this old man doing? Come on. Like this'll do.
Horsing around, that's what they're doing.
And he opens up the door, and it's actually a sauna that you can fit in. I used up the rest of the oil that we had when we were waiting. I got everything set up here for you. Make things comfortable. You can feel rested and refreshed like the rest of them.
Many thanks, innkeeper. Many thanks.
You're welcome. It's my job. I'm pleased to entertain. It'll be ready for you when you need it. He shuts the door and hands you the key to the sauna.
Ooh. Personal sauna.
Cool. I want to go drink in the hot tub in
Right?
Icewind now. I haven't done it in so long.
Come out to the sauna. Yeah, I come back in and everyone's in tubs and I'm like, yo, there's a sauna. Do you want to check it out?
What? A sauna? I immediately grab my sauna beer. And I just have I got like a wolf pelt tied around me. Like that's just
Let's go.
oh, let's go barefoot and all. Just I look like one of the dwarves in the freaking in the starting cities of WoW. I'm like Goldshire, butt ass naked except for that wolf pelt with my beer. Come on, let's go. We don't.
Sorry, Paul.
You're muted, Paul.
I'll join later. I'm gonna sit here and finish enjoying this bath and this beer.
Caius, are you joining us with some sauna beers?
Heck yeah, I got two. Let's go.
Old innkeeper. What are you doing? Oh. As she looks back at Dune. Kids.
Don't give me that look. I'm gonna go join him.
He pours himself an ale.
I have the wolf pelt. I'm gonna walk over, put my hand on his shoulder. Look, we came through an interdimensional portal. It's been a long couple days, and walk away.
He's kind of puts his hand up on his temple. You can feel his brain just bending a bit.
I'm gonna sit down and just.
Oh my god, it's fantastic, you guys.
Cheers.
Oh. It has been a long 48 hours. Whale oil or not, sauna feels good.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have been begging for just a night of rest. You can deal with whatever the hell this Frostmaiden thing is in the morning, but right now you just don't want to move, except for picking up your own beverage. Even if Arxicus is a little scatterbrained, even if it's not the most ethical way that you got here, at least you have each other in whatever this strange place is, and it takes your mind off of those unsettling, intrusive thoughts. As you're just able to enjoy company and people's own human nature. Go ahead and give yourself 5 temporary hit points. It's one of those humanity inspiring moments where you're just able to get a little bit extra. Any conversations you want to have while you're in the sauna, now is the time.
You know, all things considered, we're alive.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, that's
Very
about all
true.
I got. Not so sure about the tiefling, though. It's a little weird, but we're alive. Where is he?
Went and checked on him. He already tucked himself in bed.
Kid who puts himself to bed. We love that.
He turned the heater on, and let me tell you, it is hot back there. Good God.
He's gonna burn through so much oil tonight.
He
Probably had 2 barrels for himself.
apparently likes it hot back there.
He's a tiefling. It's fire.
Yeah.
Of course he does.
Closer to home, I guess.
Again, after these last 48 hours, we're alive, and if anything feels closer to home, we'll take it.
True.
Anybody else have an extra beer in here? I finished mine.
No, both of these are for me. We should have got more.
Yeah, we need to send an emissary. Who's drawing the short straw here?
Let y'all into the sauna.
Wait,
Make Dune get his own damn beer.
I'm gonna
And
reach
get
out
me
to
one-
the dude
get me one
telepathically
while you're
because he
at
was
it.
within my 1 mile range. Can you bring us like 3 more drinks back to the sauna?
That guy's probably flipping out.
Who's talking to me right now?
Oh, it's the rogue from the party. We're in the sauna. It's too much to explain. I can talk to you telepathically. We were just wondering if you could bring us drinks, or I needed to come get them.
Oh, Moradin, protect me from these future people.
Get your ass up and
They
get
are
you drink.
kind, but they are very
You
strange.
guys can't hear this. None of you can hear this. I'm just like sitting back here, relaxed.
Oh my God.
I can tell what you're trying to do, though, from your body language.
Can't be doing
I'm gonna
this.
go get the drinks. I'll be back.
Oh,
Trot out.
God. But what if they demands it, they needs it? Oh God. Get these animals pulled.
I walk in front. I walk up to the bar.
Before you can get inside, as the sheer cold begins to set in as you walk forward. I need you to roll a perception check.
Nope.
Focused on nothing but ale.
As I should be after that sauna.
Just dead set on where you need to go. You begin walking before you hear a noise that you've never heard before. And you freeze in your tracks. As the hair on the back of your neck stands up. And just as you're able to turn and look, you are bowled over by something large. Down.
Telepathic screech.
This
You are-
fool's in my head again.
Unable to with this natural one as it happens so quick.
Oh my god.
Looming over you, you feel the claws sink into your shoulder blades as this massive cat is up over the top of you, and your first mind goes to Craig Cat, as it goes for your throat. And that is where we're going to pick up right after you guys grab beverages. Go take a quick bathroom break. So, let's get back to you. Now that Alex is currently pinned down with the Crag Cat.
Yes.
I was about to say.
Excuse me, this is my son.
What is your son's name?
Jasper.
Jasper.
He
Love
is a
it.
very long boy. Most cats, I'm sure you know, will quietly like nudge their way into a room with a door. When Jasper wants to enter a room, and now it's like, give you an idea, my desk is about the height of my waist. So a good like 4 feet or so. So Jasper, when he stands on his little hind legs, can put his hand, like his little paws on my desk. So he's a big boy.
Yeah.
And he kind of works like an accordion. So when he's on the ground, he's like scrunched up. When he wants something, he
Yup.
extends like a turtle. So when Jasper enters a room, he enters a room like your mother has caught you like looking at pornography or playing video games. Like he takes his whole little body and just goes boom, and just throws the door open. Jasper is here and he is ready for all of your attention.
It's amazing.
My son does not want
Mission is
to
shifted
be
back to
today.
Cap.
I don't think.
Your son was shy. It also amuses me that your son is scared of inanimate objects.
Dude, he's fucking scared of everything.
Okay.
So useless.
We were watching anime, and this dog, like, I moved my phone. Like, I moved to put my phone on the desk, and this dog literally sprinted into the corner of the couch and, like, stuffed his head, like, against the side of the couch where the Reck was sitting, and was like, no. And I was like, it's my phone. Like, I picked it back up and was like, this is it. This is it.
Paul didn't believe us, so I took a plastic bag and I like put it like near him, like just out of reach, and he was about to hop over the back of the couch.
All right.
We lost Alex.
No, you can still. He can.
So
You
close.
can still hear. You can still hear.
Okay, that's perfect. I'm beginning to melt.
First, that crag cat's claws.
Yes.
This is a critical hit. 1d8 plus 13. Oh, let's go. Favorable roll, baby.
That
Side
is
note-
great. That
Side
is the
note,
best.
Can I also use my uncanny dodge?
Negative. This is a nat 1.
This is a surprise attack, mister.
Okay.
All right. 14
Trying to
points of slashing damage.
Telepathize.
Now the bite attack.
Okay.
1d10 plus 13.
Oh my god.
Doom about to die. Wow.
Ooh,
looking
let's
good
go.
here.
1 and a 2. May the gods forever be in your favor, Dune. In just a wolf pelt, you have mitigated
Hot.
16 points of damage, the extra that you could have taken. So that's 15 points as it bites onto your throat. As this goes down, I'm going to roll a stealth for this crag cat. This is very important. Their stealth is a +7. Oh. Okay. Everyone who's inside the sauna, you need a perception roll of all perception rolls. The DC is 26.
Okay. I can't even hit that with a nat 20.
With
You
a nat
gotta-
20, I can't hit that either.
You gotta hit it. Nat 20s are what you need.
Okay.
It'd be a 24.
Yeah, I'd be a 24 for, or no, that's not perception. Shit. Yeah, we need
I'd need a 19.
a prayer.
Yo, did somebody chop Dunator's junk off? Is that
We're
what I
getting
heard?
to it.
No, I'm at 21 HP. We're good. They rolled a
Get to
1
the
and a
part where
2.
you hide on the ground again.
If I had my cloak, I probably could.
All
It'd be white.
Caius's roll coming in. Oh, God.
Oh, wait. I was trying to cancel that because I was trying to do something.
The die has been cast.
2 drinks in, sitting in that sauna.
Oh,
I realized I had clicked the wrong thing because I was going to go to dice roller and then, I don't know. I hit escape and it didn't work.
18. Oh,
22.
22.
I don't know about
Okay.
you,
22 is,
but I hit
is
that 22.
22 is good. 22 is good.
Better.
All right. So, this cat is stealthy. You get dropped into that snow. No sound, straight for your neck. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Dune.
Plus 6. 18.
Plus 6, 18. I need an intelligence check from you.
It's, 11.
11. The 2 DCs were 18 to be quick enough. 10 or above on the intelligence to make it intelligible. You're sending a message out. Just enough to know that something is wrong. Almost not even intelligible, More of just Simile, you're the one to hear this as it breaks your concentration inside of the sauna. Now we will start the initiative order. Crag Cat once again being on top of the order.
Whew.
It has you prone and restrained currently at the moment. Your armor class, I'm assuming, is now 10, correct?
13 because of dexterity.
13 because you're dex. You're a squirmy boy. That Crag Cat is going to cinch down 1d10 plus 3. All right, it's going to do an additional 10 points of piercing damage to you.
And then do I get that
Yes.
uncanny dodge on this one?
Mm-hmm. You do have that back.
Cool.
All right. Halving that up. It's going to begin dragging you away. I need you to roll a strength check. Actually, this would be a strength saving throw for you. Oh. As this kitty begins to drag you over this way.
Holy.
This is where I officially scream cat. Cat! Big cat! Big cat!
It's a good thing that you have this psychic power because your vocal cords are shut down at the moment. This is a clutch moment for that.
Oh,
These other cats
I'm so glad I popped that earlier.
are going to begin prowling around, investigating all of the things. Noted. One of them throwing itself up on that inn door. As Dune, it's hard for you to see, but you think it just busted in towards the even keel. All right. Dunador, it is your turn. You can attempt to try to break its hold on your throat.
Okay.
Can we do my fun story-linical pop of my radiant soul here?
Absolutely.
Let's do that then. Once per long rest is an action. My eyes are going to start to glow. Looking up at this cat, quite big, and looking it dead in the eyes. You ain't got me here for long, kitty cat. And
Screaming, I love.
And popping out two incorporeal wings, unfurling as far as they go, and flashing them straight down to the snow, flying above the cat.
Oh,
breaking.
We're not there yet. You still have to roll.
Close enough. Darn
you will get advantage on this. You may use your dexterity or your strength in this saving throw, you have advantage.
Dexterity. That's cocked.
That's cocked. But you have advantage.
17 plus 6.
17, go ahead and roll the second one. See if you get a 20.
Nope.
All right. With ease, with that high number, you are going to be able to break its grasp. This is going to consume your bonus action. You've done this so stealthily. You are currently butt-ass naked with your wings up in the air. The wolf pelt still currently in that cat's grasp.
Very biblical. You're giving me Angel from X-Men The Last Stand, like,
Hell yes. All right, you got your full action here. How many feet in the air do you want to be, Dunador?
I still have 30 feet of movement in general with 30 feet flying speed. So, how big are these cats? I need to think about how high they can jump.
Oh, these cats are big and they could jump.
You're becoming a bird. That's not the, you know.
If you're looking for a DM recommendation, I'd go straight up if I were you. If you're looking for one of those.
Let's go as far as I can vertically.
All right, 30 feet straight up in the air.
Yeah, let's do that.
Noted.
And then, oh, the beauty of having psychic blades. There's no point in hiding or dodging here.
Ready you were for an ambush while naked, like very prepared.
I mean, he is a rogue.
I need somehow to be able to log into Rare Drop with my stream deck, because I always have responses back to chat all the time, and I'm hitting them and they're going off in my own channel. So they're probably like, what?
Noted. Okay. Actually, instead of swinging, I'm gonna cast Healing Hands on myself.
There we go. There we go.
When I think about you, I touch myself. Whoa.
Oh. Great.
Oh, you, sir. Just looking down at the cat. You, sir, are a sly one.
All right.
Assembly. Telepathically now. Assembly.
Huh?
I would scream, but my throat really doesn't like claws around it. There's a couple cats outside.
I thought I felt something. I thought I heard something.
Yeah, that was me telepathically telling you I'm dying.
Okay.
So.
And I will allow this interaction back and forth as I hear you. Kitties, we got crag cats outside. As Godwin grabs his hammer,
Be careful.
ties his wolf pelt, and I bust out the door. Immediately pounced on with a ready action. Okay.
You fool.
Oh god. All right, I need to make a strength saving throw. 13 or higher. Godwin has a +4 on strength saves. Let's go, baby. All right, I'm not knocked prone to the ground. Shite. As I spin back around just in time to put my hammer up as it slashes out at me. All right, it's gonna have a +5 to hit. Yep. All right, 1d8 +3. All right, it's gonna do 5 points of damage. It gets rid of my sauna protection.
Damn.
Oh man, everything's breaking. Everything is harsh in my mellow right now. All right.
Godwin, wave. Not really, no wave. Like I'm floating. You can't even see me actually.
I didn't even get a chance to see your butt cheeks out in the northern lights. I'm so disappointed right now.
It's probably a blessing.
There's an angel.
From the lips of an angel. All right, Godwin is going to. He's got to swing.
Criminal. $5 to the swear jar. That was bad. Anytime.
Criminal.
+7 to hit. I don't have my shield, so two-handed on this bad boy. 1d10 +4 if I do hit. +7. Oh God, come on, Crag Kitty. Oh my God, the first one does not hit. 12 does not find purchase. I haven't done anything. I don't have any additional bonuses. I just have to swing again.
I mean, you can't heal me from that far out.
I haven't seen you. I got pounced on.
That's true.
I don't have.
What are you, freaking Genji?
Yes.
Thirsty
The
bitch.
dwarf is Genji.
I need healing.
I do.
Entirely naked.
free
I
hell.
need healing.
I'm a naked doofus who got by a cat. I need healing.
Acting like you wouldn't have gotten got by the cat.
Oh,
Man,
Do you still have my
Who's-
drink?
Who is comfortably asleep in their
Alright.
bed, not contending with cats right now?
15 hits. All right, let's go. I do 10 points of damage on this kitty as I just you hear this thud into the side of its rib cage. Get a couple of bones on that. All right,
Nobody's dead, Power Hunter.
now as I've swung, kind of like spinning around, the DC is going to be high for me. This is going to be an 18 if I see what exactly where you're at. I know that you're in danger, but I don't know where you are.
To be fair, you wouldn't look up either.
No, I would not be looking up. That's why it's an 18. I do not see you, Chris Angel. Okay,
He's like talking to us.
Godwin focus on the eye level.
Godwin, what are you doing?
I'm all the way down here. Quiet boy.
What do you? I'm up here.
Oh God, I can't use my bonus action to help you.
I know, but like,
Shit.
I'm just saying.
I know. I'm just lamenting that. I was like, come on, real high on that. Caius, it is your turn.
Okay, after hearing all that racket outside, I too step out of the sauna to see Godwin getting jumped by a freaking cat.
Oh my God! Please immediately just go back into the sun.
Girl, I got the key. We can just.
Damn, I'm so tempted to do that.
Have a girls' night, guys. Like, hey, boys, you're on your own. Like, peace.
I queued up this epic music, and Caius just goes, I go back inside.
After seeing Godwin there, can I see if I see Dune anywhere?
Yeah, I mean, busting out and seeing all this, go ahead and roll a perception check. This is going to be a DC 14 to see Dune.
Perception. I'm gonna do this right this time.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, you're doing the plus thing on the advanced dice?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this.
Yeah.
So I was trying to do last time and I fucked it up. Doesn't matter. It's
Oh, it's an 8. Now you just see what's in front of you. It's just clear and present danger.
All right. Since I can't see Dune, if I was able to see Dune, I would have went back into the sauna because he's butt ass naked. But right now, I only see Godwin getting wrecked by a cat, so I'm gonna help. Cool.
To be fair, I want to point out that it is not just like stark white angel me up in the sky. It is giant like blood dripping down my throat after cat grabbed hold.
Such an image.
We don't kink shame here.
And you're far away.
A little bit of. Don't yuck someone's yum.
Yeah.
I was just pointing out that like it wouldn't be just like a, I'm just chilling here.
Hey, with your pale ass, you might as well be a vampire with wings up there.
True. True.
All right, Caius.
I had the wrong part of my sheet open. Okay, I'm just gonna swing on the cat.
That will hit.
Plus 7. All right. 12.
BE.
12 points of damage. Let's go. you destroy the other side of this cat. It is looking rough.
Good. Swing again. Damn it.
I thought for a second we had exercised your demons on the first round of combat, and then a sub 5 roll just had to sneak back in.
Yeah, that's only 10.
I'm gonna have to take a point in Bard. Just
Buff me.
Buff me.
all right, Caius locked into combat. Simile.
So, I have the sauna key, right?
Yeah. You have the Sonic key.
Oh, heck.
Lock the door and go back to relaxing. I'm going full chaotic right now. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Nat 10. Dune has a history of blowing things out of proportion, and so I just I forget it all.
I agree. Except you would see the giant right outside the door when the Caius opened the door instead of Godwin stumbling out of the door.
We've been drinking.
Look, man,
Where our blood
everybody's
is
been drinking.
Our blood is thinned, and you were a huge
I agree.
block earlier. So
Like
I know
yakety-
exactly where Sassy Simile is going with this.
Oh, I get it. I'm just hoping.
I just imagine that in Simli's head, like she pokes her head out the door, Yakety Sax is playing as all these idiots are running around with the kitties in circles in the snow.
Here's the deal.
Talk to me. Let's be serious.
You can play this. You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll for this. This is your own.
Okay.
This is your own character's decision.
Yeah.
If you look, if you peek out, you're gonna be compelled to help your friends because that is Simile. But
Because that is Simile.
But if you don't, then you absolutely can role play this the way that it is. It's your choice. And both of them are awesome. So choose what you think Simile would do in this moment.
Yo, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Because it is like I like the meta game. Like obviously, yeah. Dune and I had a little back and forth where I'm upset with him for getting in my way.
Then it's decided. Then
Okay. Wow. Just like that.
then it's decided.
I'm
You
upset. I'm a little drunk.
You Kermit the Frog, cross those legs and hooves, and take a long pull from your ale.
Just lock the door. Just lock the door.
He can sort it for himself this time. I love it. I love it. All right.
Welcome.
So
Fuck 'em.
you can take the action, the ready action, if you were to see something that involved endangering your friends. I'm going to allow you to have that because that's how Simile would react if you saw something actually dangerous. But you don't believe it is.
If I see something. Yeah.
You think this is the boy who's cried wolf, so.
Yeah. Are there any windows in the sauna?
No windows in the sauna.
No windows. Just the door that I've locked.
Yeah.
If I start hearing some screams or something really convincing, I'll have to. But at this point, I'm just...
Godwin's loud as shit. Caius is loud as shit. Like, us bumble out of the sauna is what we would do.
That's exactly what I expected to hear from them, like...
And Godwin's a tryhard, and you know, Caius has been flexing all over everybody. So this is like we're.
Someone's just like, I didn't get a chance to show off today.
All right, end of Simile's turn. Arxicus, go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage.
He is asleep.
You've never slept better in your life.
No, he's sleeping like little Nicky.
This is all the mental picture that I needed. Oh, this makes this a very interesting encounter. Oh my god. The poor innkeeper over here, the only move that he has, R.I.P. Yardbird and Gravy. He's tossing the hot Yardbird. We lost our drunk meal.
All that work.
Oh.
See, now Simile's gonna be mad. Simile's gonna finish this whole encounter and be like, we sacrificed our meal for this?
Notch 3 arrows, just end it.
DoorDash never came, bro. The DoorDash never came.
Where's my grub?
Doesn't even look, sits down and like throws her centaur self back and accidentally launches the arrows. They just land perfectly into their heads.
Oh, let's go. Innkeeper is going to it. Yeah, he's yeeting the stew. We're doing improvised action on its hotness. We're gonna go with 1d6 plus 2 on this because that's gonna leave a nasty blister. All right, he's gonna do 5 points damage.
Missing there.
As he rolls to yeet. Oh God, what is he? I mean, what would you do if a mountain lion just came in? Like, you're gonna throw that and then try to go for a weapon. He's gonna try to get back behind his bar. With throwing it up in its face, I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a dexterity saving throw on this swipe. He needs to be 12 or better. I'm lowering the DC because he's thrown this to try to not take an attack of opportunity. Oh, let's go! Let's go! All right.
Keep got it. Old man still got it.
He's the only one with armor on.
Oh, heck.
All right, he's gonna run back. He's going to grab his hammer. All right. He's got his hammer. He's rolled to yeet. I'm gonna do that as the bonus action. All right, he's coming back in. Let's go. That'll hit. That'll hit. 1d10 because he's using both hands on this. Plus 2. He's an old. Oh, let's go. The old salty dog coming through. 11 points of damage. All right, he's only got 1 attack though. No, this is the old. I've said he's an old veteran, so he's got 2. He's got 2.
Barkeep still got it.
All right, if I hit, it's gonna do 12. Come on! I rolled. I gotta do 20. Let's go! Let's go!
Oh man, still got it.
Ooh, does he got it? 22 points of damage total.
Dune, you're out. We're taking the innkeeper with us.
Hot shit. All right. Into the innkeeper's turn. Crag kitties. This one down below you, wings or not, you just became its yard bird. Athletics check for it to try to reach you. It has this ability, but it's gonna have to be an 18 or higher to get there. Athletics check for it is a +3. And even then, it's just gonna get it's only gonna get its swipe. It's not gonna be able to bite at you, so only one attack. No, it's not gonna be able to get there. Let's go, let's go. Okay. As it jumps and misses. It's a cat and can't get what it wants. Intelligence saving throw. It's got to be 16 or higher. No, it's going to stay engaged. You might as well be a piece of yarn tied on the end of a wire.
Yeah.
This kitty, though, is going to come barreling in towards Caius. All right. Oh, let's go! Let's go! It is going to miss on the bum rush and then go in just for a swipe after it misses. All right, that will... Caius, what is your AC?
11.
11. All right, it will hit with its +4. All right. This is actually after it's swiped. Now it's going to try to bite you. So this is 1d10 +3. Oh, all right. It's going to do 12 points of piercing damage as it bites in your back. You're like, ah! It's this thing biting into your back. Crag Kitty is going to slash and bite at Godwin. Yes, that will hit. It's depressing. With no armor. So brutal. All right, both of those will hit. All right, 1d10 +3, and then 1d8. So 6 + 9. 15 points of damage to Godwin. All right, 51 to 61 for Godwin. Inside, the innkeeper. It's taking a slash and a bite. Oh, slash.
Innkeeper gonna die.
Yeah, that's not gonna be pretty. Oh, but his bite does not hit. All right. 1d8 +11. Oh my God, we're getting lucky on those. Only 12. He is still up. I thought that was the end. Wow. Oh, it's gonna take more than that to take this whole saucy dog down. All right. That's gonna be the end of the Crag Kitty's turns. Dune, it is your turn.
Okay. $30 right there. And then we're gonna Psyblade the closest one.
This guy right here?
Yep.
Awesome.
12.
12 does not hit.
second hand swing on the backhand as a bonus action.
Oh! Tease!
16.
16 will hit. You will be able to apply your sneak attack damage to this because the proximity of Caius,
Gotcha.
but it is your offhand dagger.
Okay, here we go. 4 plus 7 radiant, and then sneak attack 12. So 16 plus 7, 21.
21 points of damage. Let's go.
And then that should be it.
All right. As you come,
I did not know what was coming.
come flying, you come flying in now. Godwin sees these daggers come out as I cock my head slightly to look up at all that is there to behold of Dunador in the flesh.
You think the wings would do more?
Good news, celestial form. It's better than what most people would do in the cold. It's better than what most people would do. And I'll leave it at that. Celestial bonus, my friend. Celestial bonus. All right. God.
I mean, when that's all there is, can we really call it a bonus?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
You're asleep.
Like
You don't get a comment.
celestial
You're asleep. You're asleep.
He's working on his own infernal bonus right now. All right. Godwin's swinging again. 2 hammers. Come on, Godwin. Come on. 11. That's not going to do it. There we
It's
go.
cold. It's hard to get his hands on stuff, okay?
It's just we're reaching for it. It's okay.
Oh, God. All right. +4. D10 +4. Come on, Godwin. No money. No money. Oh, let's go, baby. 14 points. How much does this kitty got left? Oh, DTD. Let's go. Godwin swinging that hammer, just hitting it in the ribs. It goes up against Simile. You will be able to hear this as this cat just being thrown up, and you can hear. Oh, let's go. And when it goes up once up against there, and he's gonna go right, he's going for that head. And just a pool of red snow as this thing and its head is sunken
And you
in.
hear the crack. That bad boy would crack.
And I cinch up that wolf pelt around me. I was just starting to have a good time here. Seeing you up in the air, I will cast my bonus action, Healing Word. As I see the blood dripping down from the naked angel. Yeah, and seeing you look bad. You do not look good. He's dropping. He's gonna go ahead and do that at the 4th level. 4d4 + 3.
I'm not gonna need that, but okay.
Dude, for him, that's
fair.
This is not good. This is not good for him. All right. Come on, roll 20. Come on, you can do it if you put your ass into it. There you go. There you go.
What a classic.
I am from a different age. There's no doubt about that. Okay.
Put your back into it, laddie.
Put your back into it. Oh God, they're gonna start making me.
Show me how you do it. Hey, put your back into it.
I can see that for charity bonuses, I can read different paragraphs of lyrics. And I said, "It's rain against my window." Okay, 4d4 plus 4. Come on, no way. 2 ones. God, worst healing word ever. All right, 12 points back, my friend. I can't stand the rain
Against my window. Bringing back sweet memories.
Whole time.
Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Caius, this is your turn.
Oh God.
Oh, they got some clips this week. They got some stuff to farm.
Okay. I'd like to cast Branding Smite.
Hell yeah.
And then swing on this kitty.
Seven
14.
plus 15. Yes, that hits. 13 is the AC of these cats.
Oh, good, because it was 14. Woo!
13's
Cool.
a bitch, though.
Yeah.
I hate 13. I don't know why it's easier to hit 12. It just is. It doesn't make any sense. It's not real because this is just numbers. This is math. But for some reason, it is in my mind.
7 for the great sword, and then with Branding Smite, that's an extra 4 radiant damage. Oh wait, no, I hit Branding Smite by mistake.
You can just give me the total. These kitties take damage on all of it.
Oh,
Nothing.
7 plus 4, 11.
11 points. All right. Oh, it is on death's door.
Yeah. Then we'll swing again.
Oh, hell yeah. 18. That hits.
Oop.
Oh, I haven't heard this track in a while. I love this one.
Okay. Clicking all the wrong stuff in the sheet. 11 points again.
11 points. DTD, describe their demise.
As I turn around after seeing Godwin mash that cat into the snow, I just spin around, almost blind, and just knock the cat with the first hit. With all the big, like, light that comes from the Branding Smite. And then, stop my heal and bring the sword up above my head and swing straight down with another flash of light.
Oh yeah, just sizzle. Just a little bit of electricity emanating from your body as it, those classic Halle Berry end of storm scenes. It just kind of rolls back up just a little bit. Not anything to do damage, but just showing your might. All right. You were not locked down. You are free to move. You take no attacks of opportunity if you do so.
Is this when Kaya sees me?
I want to say, is Dune still in the air?
Yes.
He's still in the air.
Am I close enough to see Dune at this point?
100%. You heard daggers go into this cat that you were attacking, so you've seen him.
Oh, okay. I just look up.
Don't ask about the wings.
Shit. No, don't care about the wings. You're fucking naked. I turn back around and I walk my happy ass into the sauna.
You do see there is another cat out there. So,
damn it.
Yeah, like you do see that there is another. Well, you know what? This one's been jumping up. Roll a perception. Roll a perception.
Okay. Ah, damn it. I see the shit out of that.
I see the shit out of that cat.
Caius, this is your conscience speaking. There is indeed another cat across the way. I'm sorry. I know you want to get back to the sauna. Adulting is
I don't want to be fighting this cat with your naked ass.
I can't help that he jumped me.
Well, you could have helped yourself and got your fucking pelt back.
Yeah, what were you wearing when you were attacked? That might have had something to do with it.
I love that all of our characters are RPing this like a fight broke out in the middle of GCX, like while we've just all gotten into the pool, and it's like, oh hell no!
You have to do something? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. No, we got to do something. We got to go help them. I know.
You were
Drinks just got here.
Caius,
Okay, we'll go help, but I'm bringing back drinks, okay?
you know, everything was just fine, but then Libra showed up with all that energy, and then you had to go.
I had to leave. That's too much.
Well, yeah, he's like Libra shows up. It's like A-Team or Avengers. You just gotta go.
God damn it.
This cat ain't big enough for the two of us.
All
Do
right.
I see the cat
You
with his stupid wolf pelt?
Yes, you see the wolf pelt and the blood. You see the trail of blood of this cat
For me getting dragged.
being dragged over to this rock. Yeah.
I turn to Dune with a side eye and say, if I go over to that fucking cat, you better put this stupid wolf pelt back on, or you are never getting back in this sauna.
I think I'll clean it first. This one, yes.
A girls' night sauna if you keep.
Godwin, can we go get my belt, please? I want to go back in the sauna.
You will not stop me from doing this. I am the strongest person here. You're not getting through that door.
To think this whole sauna exists because I just wanted to be appreciative and have something for Simile to go to while we had hot baths. This thing's made my day.
Into something.
It's become something.
Yeah, thank God you built the world. Yeah, you built the world. We have fun in it.
This is exclusively Dune's fault.
Yeah.
Not only are you like out here in this nonsense getting attacked by a cat, you got me out of somewhere warm to save your ass.
You do have a javelin to throw.
Ooh. You're like walking back into the sauna.
I feel like you'd be pissed enough. I feel like you'd be pissed enough. You take out that lightning javelin and like, fuck this bullshit, and just slam him.
I mean, I could hit him, but I don't think I'd kill him.
No, it wouldn't kill him.
So it wouldn't come.
I haven't
back.
done any damage yet.
Oh, that's true. So
I haven't done any damage yet, so no.
that's what. Hold on. Let me.
Dude, but I mean, you are angry. And if you were angry, that is the thing to throw.
The only thing that would make it better is that it would materialize in your hand and then be thrown.
I mean, she can do that kind of cool stuff with this thing.
Oh, I mean, like if that's what it is, then you'd just be you'd be looking at me while saying this, it'd materialize and be like, just be glad I'm using this. it'd be, you're only ever gonna get this once. You will never again see me throw this for you.
If you want to do it, go ahead and roll the d20 to attack.
I'm gonna say, do I still have an action for that?
Yes, you do. Or no,
Okay.
okay, you did swing twice. Okay,
Yeah.
you did swing twice. No, yeah, I forgot. You already swung twice. My bad.
I can still move. That's the
Yes,
only
you
thing I
can
have
still
left.
move though.
Still giving this fool the side eye, I just stroll past him somewhere over here and be like, "You better be following me." Cause so help me, I will turn back around and tell Simile not to open this damn door for any dude out here.
Simile, it is your turn. You are very well aware now that something is wrong outside.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk just outside the door. Where's the door? Is that on the left or is it on the
right.
below me?
We've like walk out. We just been going.
We've just
through
been
walls.
walking out. So
Kicking down the wall. Okay, so I am just gonna hop right out. Still a little a little pissed. But I'm like,
dude,
what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? So
I will be looking at the other cat now that Reck has gone that way.
So I pop my head out and I do see the. Wait, do I see the other cat? Can I see the cat? Do I have to roll perception for it?
roll a perception check.
Let's do it.
At the very least, you see Dune's naked ass.
No, we'll see. We'll see if I see that.
Truly,
let's see what the
truly at the very least.
advanced. Oh, we're gonna give the roller a second try.
15.
Oh, great, wonderful. It didn't prop on my side, but yes. Do I
15.
see the cat? Thank you.
Yes,
15.
you do see the cat.
I'm going to release an arrow at his direction, in the general direction of that cat.
Yeah, how
Equipment.
far away is that?
Oh,
bitch?
So I don't
to
have-
hit.
It's still looking good. Not too far.
Oh,
25.
sniper. Right?
Oh yeah, that
26.
hits. That
26.
hits.
But we're only getting a 4 in damage.
Really?
A 4 in damage?
Because I'm not wearing my armor or my bracers that adds, some chutzpah to the arrows.
Your bracers can stay on.
Oh,
Your bracers can stay on.
Bracers can stay on.
Yes. I forgot that you had bracers. That's like
stay on.
oh,
that's
yeah,
what I was thinking.
I don't
Bracers stayed on.
The bracers stay
Okay.
on during sauna.
here, feel me on this.
I'm here, Neil.
I don't take off any of my waterproof bands or anything off of my wrist if I go into a water area.
Hey, you're right.
So like that
You're
typically
right.
isn't done unless it was like fine jewelry. So if
Okay.
this was an amulet, I would say yeah, you wouldn't want that thing to tarnish. But these, no, I'm letting you roll with it. I'm letting you have those.
So we're gonna roll again then.
Yeah, just go ahead and re-roll on that.
Beep bop boop. All right, we're looking at 10 damage.
10 points of damage. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
I see that arrow go past me and I look back. Semele, we need to have a chat in a minute.
You and me. No one else is allowed back in the sauna. I've decided against everyone.
I'm just gonna turn my head back. Are you serious right now?
Where are your clothes? Where are your clothes?
I think you have to look up first. You have to look up first and see that I'm floating 30 feet in the air.
She does. and
Yeah.
She sees that,
Where are your clothes?
but she also
My
looks
cat
down.
has them. Thank you very much.
You can see his bloody wolf pelt over on that guy.
Over yonder.
You can
Yeah.
see the blood still streaming down my, like dripping off my toes.
Yeah.
You're gonna bathe before you get back in the sauna. That's
I had planned on it.
I notched
Jeez.
my second arrow.
Dude, the crew is salty. You're gonna have to do the truffle shuffle before you get back in there.
Okay.
Like I said, you better be following me to try to get your damn pelt back. Cause if you ain't, if
All
you
right.
ain't, you ain't getting in.
Second
Sauna's
arrow.
not where you're heading. Second arrow, rolling.
Oh, let's
Bingo.
go.
There we go. And damage 6.
6 points of damage. Hot shit. All
I
right.
say.
Any other movement for you, Simile? You would be like right out there, right there.
Okay.
So 5 feet of
As you
movement
see-
for you.
As you see fit. I'm good. I don't have motivation to move from the sauna.
No,
very
I
much.
mean,
you know how it is when you get out the sauna, when you get out the hot tub, you're like, woohoo, it's extra cold. I'm not trying to.
That's why I'm so pissed.
Not to mention your
so
death from
fucking
above.
cold.
Dude, by the way, you by far look the coolest out of all of us because you got like, you look like you're going to a Skyrim toga party. Like that wolf pelt, like slash over to the side. Like you look so much cooler than the rest of us. you and Caius both, like, we just look like dumb dudes running around a fraternity house, and you two are both goddesses. We're just absolute goddesses.
Ready to go.
That is correct. We are goddesses.
And I'm asleep.
Speaking of that,
The only
Arxicus,
sensible one of the bunch.
DC has been lowered now because of the noise. Still at disadvantage because you're asleep. 2 rolls on this. Perception. Oh.
Both 15s.
What are they?
Both 15s.
Both 15.
Both 15s? You only have a +1 to perception?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. You are sound asleep, my dude.
Just what we wanted.
Man, sawing logs over there. Full mill house.
I just wanted him to save the barkeep. That's it.
Full mill house.
Barkeep needs help.
Dude,
No,
Barkeep's
hammer.
about to save himself.
I'm totally down. I just, I like the barkeep. That's all I'm saying.
All
He's
right.
the only one with armor.
I mean, yes. She is solo facing a giant cat in his old age.
Oh, let's go. 14 will hit. Swing that hammer a second time. Let's go. All right.
Barkeep does
2.
not need help.
I told you that man's does not need help.
This old veteran brushing up. He's like, I haven't had a chance to use this in such a long time.
Barkeep's our new Torg.
He's the
You
new
woke
Torg.
up on the wrong side of the bed.
Oh, shit. 14 points of damage.
Cat's on death's door.
No, it's
Cat's
not.
dead.
It had
It's
22 points of damage.
Oh!
With 14, it just kills the crag cat with that last shot.
Oh, 25.
Bam! That one's for coming in here and busting down the door. And that one's for making me throw my back out in this hammer. That's a hell of a lot heavier than I remember. He busts a couple of floorboards out on it. Oh, let's go. DTD for him.
So with all the noise, I should be able to see that through that open door, right?
Yeah.
An angle.
Yeah, you are at the angle. Yeah, 100%.
I catch the barkeep's eye and just give him a little. Go ahead, nod.
He throws with a very bloody hammer and out of breath. He throws that sup back. Oh. All right, Crag Kitty. It's going to come running at you, Caius, again.
Bring it on.
Oh! You Toro! That cat dodges, slides into the bush back behind. It's gonna come running at you a second time. It misses so hard. Oh! Strength saving throw.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
What's my saving throws? Yeah. Cool.
You looked a little too long at the barkeep, and
Yeah. Kitty bounces back, jumps back off of this rock. You are now prone on the ground. Good news is it doesn't have another attack, so it can't hit you with advantage. It's gonna do 1d8 plus 3. Oh man, we have been lucky on those tonight. Let's go.
+3 or +5?
Oh yeah, that would be +3. It went up instead of went down. So yeah, it's gonna do 4 points. 4 points
Just
of
making
damage.
4 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Sweet. I'm still comfortable.
Dude,
Yep.
at the start of your turn, I need a perception check.
16 plus 7.
Oh, yeah. You can hear screams in the distance. Male and female.
Can I catch a direction?
Young and old. It is to the west of you.
Is to the west, like towards the town?
Yeah, that's where. So, like, Lenny pulled up right here as you guys unloaded.
Yeah.
He's gone westerly. So that's where some more of the residential houses are here in Bremen.
Okay. Well, we're gonna drop to the ground right there. And we're gonna swing. +6, 11.
First will not hit.
I'm going to, on that, I'm pretty sure I can do this. I'm going to use my die as a side bolstered neck because that is a attack roll with, I have proficiency because it's dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll my psionic die at a 1d8 base and add it to that check. +5 on 9, on 11. So we're going to be at 17. So it's going to hit.
Yep.
And then we're going to do damage. 5, and then plus the 7 radiant again, so 12. And question, do I get sneak attack because
Yes.
he's on top of Caius? Cool. Oh, that rolled high. 14, 12, and 14. So that's 20.
DTD.
Caius hits you on the ground. You just see me slam into the ground, throwing a dagger, and then just throwing the other side in with the secondary blade straight through the back of its head, and just watching its head drop straight to your side. Dusting myself off. We good?
No, get this fucking cat off of me, and don't you dare dust yourself off for getting us in this situation.
The only problem is they're screaming in the residential area.
Why didn't you say that first?
Because I just got to the ground and saved you! Not that you needed saving!
I definitely didn't need saving with 49 hit points.
As you guys begin arguing over this cat,
Look!
you see Lenny's unconscious body
Oh, for fuck's sake.
drug out with the hands of a Yeti. As his unconscious body is slammed up against this rock, losing one death saving throw. Yeti in the initiative.
Holy crap.
We could have used that. We could have used that too.
Well, heck.
All right, it is in the initiative with +1. It is a 19.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
Hooey.
Samley?
So,
I hope you got this cat off of me first.
Oh, I kicked it off.
you
I'm not that strong. I gotta kick it. You know, like
guys,
it's a big cat.
you guys have had a moment right in between here. While it may be small, I want you to re-roll initiative. Caius.
Oh, heck.
Oh, let's go.
Yes, Queen. Let's go.
18
Yeah.
plus 1, 19. All right. Dune.
Nope. 8.
Ten.
Arcticus. Give me your sleep stream initiative. Oh, it's cocked. Go ahead and roll again.
That's cocked.
Oh,
All right. 17.
early in the turn order for getting some good Z's.
Seriously.
Hold and keep at a 10. Godwin. Not bad, Godwin. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And poor Lenny. All right. Lenny's in on a 15. All right. Top of the new order with that Yeti. Perception check on the Yeti. This is very important for him not to be homed in. Oh,
That's good, I think.
oh,
Is the 4 good?
no,
Oh, God.
no, it is not. It is not good at all. You just see one limb pulled completely off. As with both of its attacks, Lenny is now dead and missing an arm that he was drug out on.
Our sweet bard.
He's going to look up at you, Caius. Blood running down. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you gaze into that Yeti's eyes.
Okay.
I believe. Oh.
Oh no.
God.
Oh. Okay.
Remember to breathe.
This is going to happen to someone. This is the person for it to happen to.
Oh, heck.
Okay. You take 26 points of cold damage. You have resistance. Correct? From being a Goliath?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take 13 points of cold damage. You are frozen in place. You are paralyzed.
Dope.
With this nat 1, you will have to roll for this paralysis at the end of your turn. Now, it doesn't matter until you get it back anyway, so you will be rolling a Constitution saving throw right now on your turn. This is a rare, it's almost like back to back. So let's see how big of a badass you are, Caius.
Terrified now.
Constitution saving throw, but this will be at disadvantage because of your 1.
Great.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. One more.
One more good one.
One more.
One more good one.
Oh! You are no stranger to Yetis. You have fought them before, and you have stared into their eyes and walked away. As you freeze, you give that Yeti back the same gaze that it gave you. Let's go! Caius, with that, you have 1 attack, not a full action, but you have 1 piece of it.
1 attack.
Yep. So you can go forward, you can melee, you can throw, do what you want. But think about you being as pissed off as you've ever been in this campaign.
That Yeti just made you cold. You ain't gonna be happy.
That Yeti did make me cold, and that's very freaking irritating. I'm even colder than going out to save your ass.
That's the reason you're out there, yeah.
Yep. Heck. That is a lightning strike him.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
As you break this, I will give you advantage on your lightning strike.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. Go ahead and roll again. See if you get that 20.
No, not
All
quite.
right. As that electricity builds up in your body, as everyone else can see, the lightning swarming around you. Your veins pop out, extending your hand forward.
I'm gonna telepathically tell Godwin, remind me never to piss Reck off. Remind me never to piss Caius off again, please.
That's bad.
So
Damage.
I have my hand out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I slowly go like this and snap. 16 points of damage.
As it doesn't even come out directly of your body, as you snap, you literally pull a lightning bolt out of the sky as it strikes that Yeti down. Let's go. Let's go. All right, lots of commotion going on. DC lowered again. It is now a 14. Arxicus, roll with advantage.
He doesn't want to wake up. The boy don't have to wake up.
Oh,
He's getting up.
Not yet. This is disadvantage. Oh,
He's so not happy.
it doesn't. What he does is his own accord, but you have finally, with this lightning strike, been woke up. You don't know what
There
that
you go.
means, but you're awake.
Do I have a window?
Yeah, you have a window towards the sauna, but not to like direct view. Yeah, it'd be very hard for you to see what was going on. But I mean, it has been snowing for quite some time, so like thunder snow is a real thing.
I'm
Yep.
deeply in my element right now. Thunder, snow.
Pay no attention to this.
All right,
Oh.
this one is negated.
Nope. I'm going right back to bed, dude. I don't care. Thunder, snow, what's that? It's cold.
It's cold. It's true.
My armor's across the room. The bed's
Juggling up.
really comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, obviously something's going on. Do I care? Probably not. I am just perpetually bored. Nothing seems like it's gonna unbore me. Nothing's like slammed through my wall and giving me a reason to like enjoy. I'm just going to bed, man.
You know, I've been there. Been there.
Same.
Brilliant. Oh my God, Lenny. Lenny.
That's a good one to make note of, Robert.
Yes. Noted. All right.
Lenny
is technically dead right now. He does not have death saving throws, does not have a turn. Crag kitties are gone.
He's missing an arm too.
Yeah, he's missing an arm. 5, 10,
Poor lad.
15, 20, 25, 30. No, I don't have him. A dwarf. Oh, I got 25. Oh, God. Godwin. Can't even get to the thing if I want to.
Can I throw you?
Bob, throw me.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell the elf.
Toss me.
With you being pissed off,
Go on.
with you being pissed off, Caius, and you've been a beast all day. I would like to yeet myself. Throw me, Caius, throw me at him.
Do I still get that hot advantage?
Roll to yeet with advantage.
Yes. Is this athletics?
This is athletics, and I'm gonna burn my exhaustion point. I'm gonna go in for a run. So this is gonna be you're gonna have the extra momentum to just launch my ass, picking me up by the scruff.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to yeet.
Rolling to yeet.
Prepare for
All right.
eating.
That's 15.
15. DC is 16. Come on, get me there. Oh yeah! Let's go.
Projectile. Godwin. Loaded.
Godwin online. Oh, let's go. All right. 30 points. I do it by 10 feet. This will be 3d6 extra if I hit. I just need to hit on this throw. Oh. So I am flung towards that Yeti. You put me right on point. So no matter what, it's taking the bludgeoning of me being a missile. No matter what.
Yo, I slung you like a Halo Mac cannon.
Let's go. All right. Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Godwin special!
That's incredible.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay.
Let's see this damage. I gotta see this damage.
So
Because this Yeti's not gonna exist.
this will double all of the dice. Bludgeoning damage coming in first. 3d6 plus 18.
Holy fuck.
Come on. Oh, let's go. 20 points of bludgeoning damage right on the top. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, hammer coming in two-handed. 1d10 plus 14. Oh, all right. Oh, that 7 was there. 17 more points of damage. All right, I have to check. You've got to be kidding me.
Wait, which dice did we double?
You've got to be kidding me.
Is it
51 points on the dot. That is a DTD.
Yeah.
DTD.
Wow.
Yes.
Smack cannon with the dwarven book.
Critical hit. Roll the strike. Throw the strike.
Oh my god.
We just two-shot a
Perfect
Yeti.
goal.
We just
I don't know what
two-shot.
else to say. Goal! Like somebody hit me with the Spanish soccer announcer goal,
No.
please.
Just go. No. As I'm tossed in, seeing Lenny down there ripped apart. The fastball special just by the scruff. My wolf pelt flying off as I fly through the air, butt naked with my hammer, two-handed, and just come in. I put my whole hip swing into it. The only time I'll ever look like King Griffey Jr. in my life as I swing this bad boy and just literally snap its neck within its own body. It's just falls and hits the ground, hits its head so hard on the rock. I land, I am chest deep in the snow on the other side. As I just look back at Caius with my hammer up. As I pull, making my way back over to that rock. Looking over at Lenny's body. Don't you leave now, you son of a bitch. We still have work to do here. As Lenny and myself are going to go into the ritual as I cast Revivify. As I try to reach out to his mind, body, and soul, with it being within a minute for me to be able to cast this. Godwins, come on, baby. Your spellcasting modifier is a +3. Okay. As I reach out for Lenny's mind first. Oh, hold on. No, I don't use modifier. I use the spell attack. Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
I read that wrong. It's spell attack, because I was like, man, I had a higher number when I did this. It's 6. Yep. It is my spell attack. It is 6. Whew. I was like, damn, I just failed right off the bat.
You got it.
That is 12. I'm able to reach back out and grab the memories of him, and I just get bits and pieces of his family and how long he's been here and what he's tried to do for the town. As I reach out and now try to physically heal his wounds.
It's 10.
Oh God, don't give me a heart attack now. As I'm able to cauterize the wound on his arm and heal the rest of the fissures and scrapes, patching him back up. I go to reach out for his soul wherever it's at, hoping it still wants to come back. With an 11. Reaching out, I can see for fleeting minutes within those northern lights, I can see his soul coming back to his body. It's all right, Lenny.
You got this, Godwin.
Come back home.
You got this.
As we make the connection, and his lights in his eyes roll back, I say a prayer to Morden. Morden, this man needs his arm, and I can't do that. I need your help. His family needs his arm. It's rough and cold out here in the north. Give us your blessing. As I will roll a D100 for divine intervention, I need to get a 14 or lower. In that moment, him still unconscious, Godwin just puts a hand on his chest, not knowing if everything has worked all the way yet or not. What I gotta do? And this is in his head. What do I have to do? This man deserves better. I'm sorry. You deserve a better acolyte than me. I'm sorry, Lenny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lenny. I'm sorry. And as those tears roll down Godwin's face and hit his chest, rolling over to his arm, with guidance with 1 point, his arm begins to tendril out, subtracting the 1 from my divine intervention roll. Godwin begins to see the end cap of his arm manipulate. As he drags his body slightly over to the stone. This is gonna hurt. As he takes the wolf pelt that's laying over there and wrings it and puts it through Lenny's mouth. You can see all of you that are watching, between the rock that's there as it heats up red hot like an iron, as he begins to divine forge, as you see this metallic arm begin to be made over time. And it is a long process. Staring back out at this, it's like nothing that you have ever seen before. As she's just hammering and piecing together, putting everything in, he burns another point of exhaustion between divine manifestation and his own hammer. You see Lenny with this mechanical dwarven arm now. You could hear partial muffled screams until he passes back out again. Godwin picking up his wolf pelt over the side, the one he's used for Dune now, picking up Lenny's body, walking through that snow, still half
I'm gonna
buried.
fly over and take him from him as I float with my last bit of that minute and just set him down on the front of the steps.
Thank you. I throw your pelt up over your shoulder as you fly away.
Good job, Godwin.
Godwin just nods. And he grabs whatever leftover beer, whose it was, is sitting on this porch. And just takes a swig, staring off into the northern lights.
I'm gonna sit down as my wings disappear, put my hand on his shoulder, and just collapse backwards. And that's why you're our dwarf.
I just slap your thigh as hard as I can. And that is where we will end this week. Oh!
Dwarven missiles!
The mountain Mac cannon.
There we go. Honestly,
How we got a nat 20 into a divine intervention, which I gave him double, so I gave him 7. He's level 7, so I gave him a 14. And then I looked up at my sheet. I said, if there's anything, what could I do?
Yeah.
And that's where the tier and guidance, and I'm so glad it just did the 1 and was able to pull that within range. Normally I wouldn't walk back things, but man, it was all right there for the story to be had. So we used the mechanics within the class to make it happen.
that was so sick.
What a way to end that episode, guys. Caius being a badass. Oh, let's go. And we got more of your Fey-like nature, Simley.
The sort of the separation from civilization, the want of that, the pull to just do your own thing.
I was like, I feel like
I'm glad
now's
our
the
bard
time to
stuck
pull
around.
out my wings. Like, right about now is the only point I think story-linically I'd just be like, you know what? I forgot I could fly. That'd be really
By the
useful
way,
right now.
yeah,
By the way.
you're like falling off the bridge weeks ago. You're like, no.
Well done with your psychic abilities.
Yep.
Dune,
That was also impressive too.
Those are literally life-saving.
I'm just gonna stick on the dwarven missile. There's nothing cooler than like there's a lot of this episode was good. We had a dwarven missile from Gaius. It was like lightning strike, targeting systems acquired. I know where you are.
So good. I'm so happy, Gaius. You deserve.
I wouldn't have flown from falling down the tree. Goodness.
There's no one else that deserves to have some dice go in your favor more than Caius for an episode. I am so damn glad. I am so damn glad it went down in that fashion. And we've been waiting to have an over the top episode where you really showed how big of a force to be reckoned with that you are. Yeah. And I'm glad that it went down this time, enabling all of that coolness to happen. Good luck getting if you guys have to get any rest after that, good luck. Paul, if you could give us some closing.
Guys, thanks for hanging out for episode 9 of Reckoning Hour as we journey into Icewind Dale and Rime of the Frostmaiden. As you can tell, we're probably loving it just as much, if not more than you guys. It's been a good time. As I mentioned earlier in the very beginning, have a special set of programming this weekend. We have Thursday for being Studio Blank, the final section of Dororo. Friday's your Borat 2 watch party with the boys, 7 p.m. EST, right here on twitch.tv/RareDrop. The rewind will be again on Saturday, and if you miss it live, you can watch it then. And then Sunday, of course, you have Ancient Relics and Hoki Religions. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next week. Be good.